Alafia, and welcome to Tantalizing Tasties, where we give you an orgasm in your mouth each and every time. I am Chef Fadumade, and this is Tantalizing Tasties. Basically, what we cater to is to large families that are on a low budget and need to actually cook big meals that are healthy and good for you. We cook with a lot of herbs as well as spices. So not only does it have to taste good, but it also is good for you. Today we are making Bodacious bold Bratwursts, where it will melt in your mouth. It tastes very good. My husband loves them. So we're going to actually have you come over here and I'm going to introduce some of the things that we have. Okay, for starters, of course, healthy mushrooms. You don't want the shiitakes because they're damaging to your calcium as well as the bone structure in your body. So if anything, you want portobello mushrooms or regular mushrooms. These are turkey bratwursts. Any type of seasoning you like to use. We're also making a scalloped potato that's close to a homemade fry, but it's actually not cut up as a homemade fry. It's cut up round. We'll also use onions, bell peppers, sauerkraut, sweet roasted peppers, also banana peppers, as well as garlic, basil, cilantro, as well as rosemary, thyme, and also some other things. Of course, your buns. Now, the important thing that you must know is that if you are a person that can't afford Bratwurst, get you a turkey hot dog or something of that nature to deal with turkey. No pork, no beef. And if you don't eat that, try chicken hot dogs, which they do have, as well as fish. Now, when it comes to the buns, you do not have to get the Johnson rolls or anything, sausage rolls. You can get hot dog buns because a lot of stores do sell those cheaper, and it's good for a family that's feeding maybe 5 or 4. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is actually get ready to prepare the Bratwursts to go into the oven. So the first thing you're going to do is wash your hands. Alright. Dry them. Make sure your counters are good. If you don't have a cooking board, I tend to not like a cooking board due to the fact that you do get little pieces and specks from the plastic or the wood cutting board into your food. I actually kind of like the countertop. It's more personal. So if you want to bleach it down, that's what I usually do. I bleach down the counter, wipe it, clean it, and be able to do so on. You want a baking full sheet to use for your pan. Before you start, put your oven on 400 degrees to preheat. First things first is you're going to want to split your Bratwursts. A lot of people don't split theirs. They'll just stick them in the oven, but I don't because I like to make sure that I'm able to stuff them. So you split. You add your seasoning, whatever you like to use, your garlic, just enough on your finger, your index finger, and you smooth it out here. Same thing goes for basil. You can use fresh or squeezed basil that you can get from Publix or Albertsons or wherever your local grocery store is. And that's it. You continue to do for each one. I'll show you one more time. Again, a pea size of garlic, squeezable garlic, or if you want to use fresh, use the dice, or if you decide to use clove, because you might want to do that as well, make sure that you cut the clove, use 2 cloves for this whole recipe, but cut them in small pieces. I'm going to finish these. And this is Tantalizing Tasties. I am your chef, Faduma Day, and I will be right back with you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you know this is Chef Faduma Day. And as you can see, I am finished with the Bratwursts. So we're going to put them in the oven. Now the next thing we're going to do is our potatoes. Usually I would saute the vegetables, but there's really no reason to because of the simple fact it doesn't take a lot of time to saute them. So we'll get right into scalloping the potatoes. You only need a little bit of oil, not too much, just enough to coat the pan. Now you're going to want to add a fingerful, because I like to use my hands, of minced garlic, just 2 scoops out. Okay? A lot of people tell you teaspoon of this, tablespoon of that, but it still don't have enough flavor, so you add enough to what makes you feel comfortable. Alright, so we're going to clean off our counter space. Put your pan on pot. If you have a electric stove, please put it on medium high. If you have a electric stove with numbers, put it on a 7 or a 6. Alright. So, I'm going to take the plastic off. As you can see, make sure you cut your plastic off, or whatever bag or whatever you use. Also, make sure that you clean your knife. Or if you want to use a different one, go right ahead. Now, you want to always cut the head off and move it to the side. Now, if you have any dark spots like this, most people would actually, I guess you could say, throw the potato away. But me, I like to cut around it to make sure. A lot of times it's not a bad potato. It's actually just extra ripe. And you cut them in pieces like this. Thin slices of potatoes. Now what you would need for scalloped potatoes is your favorite seasoning. If you like chili pepper, you can put that in there. If you like basil, rosemary, thyme, sage, you can put that in there. Of course, onion and garlic, which we love a lot in this house because garlic is one, real good for the blood. It cleanses. Onion is actually real good for the sight. And even though potatoes are known for being starchy, they're actually not a bad vegetable. If you actually look up a lot of the things that it helps, like white potatoes and yams were good for pregnancy a lot of times in Africa, especially the purple potato that is real good in Asia. Alright, so we're going to cleanse them off. Just run some warm water through Cleanse them off real good. Get all the dirty juice off of them. And if any of them fall in the sink, it's okay. Shake them off real good. And you're going to put them in the grease just like this. Family of 5 like me and my beloved husband, then you would need perhaps maybe 5 to 6 potatoes out of that. Not a whole pack of potatoes, but 5 to 6 potatoes out of a pack. Preferably the bacon ones, if you can get those. If you can't, if you like the golden potatoes, that's fine. You're gonna need 8. If you like the red russet potatoes, then you're going to need 9. But the large ones, they're only like 4 or 5 that you will need if you're cutting them real thin. Alright. Now, when you get to the back part, we actually eat the back. Depending on if there's anything that needs to be removed. Alright, put that back in to the side. You clean them off once again with warm water. If any fall in the sink, it's okay. Put them in the grease. Now while those are cooking, I'm going to let you cook your potatoes while I cut mine. And I'm going to season them up real nice. Now usually what 2 potatoes have done to the pot, they actually just filled up the whole skillet. Now, if you add 3 or 4, then you know it'll be a lot more. So, that's what I'm saying. You don't need a lot of potatoes. It's just a russet potato. The red ones and the gold potatoes you get. Now, I like my husband onions. So, we always put onions in it. It's so good. Yeah, it's very finicky, but cut them in large, thin circles, or you can make them big circles. It's all up to you. Whatever much onion you like. If you don't like onion in your scalloped potatoes, that's fine too. You can use onion powder, garlic powder. You want to clean these off as well. Shake them. Spatula that you use to hold off excess meat. And all you're doing is turning them around. Now while we're doing this, we will be back to you in a few minutes. I am the chef for Day, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to finish cutting these potatoes and we'll be right back with you. Welcome back to Tantalizing Tasties. I am your chef, Day. And now we're in the last part of the segment. As you can see, our potatoes came out nice and crunchy. Okay? And also, put your buns. I already went on and did my buns, but all you have to do is put them in the oven after you finish getting your browns work. Put a little bit of butter peppers and mushrooms. You want to be able to, if you are a person that likes to have a lot, you want to smother already been washed, so all you have to do now is take this part. Make sure that your skillet is on 6 still. Alright. I like to put mine when I'm sauteing my onions and stuff over here, so I don't have to worry about going back and forth with it until I start adding bell peppers and mushrooms. Alright. Now this is a good dish for when you have a easy night or your husband is doing sports with the guys, or you just want to have your little moment. All women are not pretty, so we might just want a man's dinner from time to time. So, there we go. And we're going to come over here and slice these bell peppers. I like a lot of different colors. You can do green if you want to. I tend to kind of like only use green for certain things because it has such a strong, potent flavor. I like these because they're sweet, so when you cook them, they actually have a nice flavor with the onions. Now, if you're a person that don't believe in seasoning, use your salt and pepper for this, but I believe in my seasoning. So add your garlic powder, your onion powder. But I always get a seasoning that has all that for me, so I don't have to go through all that. Sometimes I might add extra garlic salt. It's better to get sea salt. Nothing processed, but sides. Start with the sides because you want them long, so they'll be long enough for your Bratwurst. Right. The kitchen should smell like onions and bell peppers, which smell so good when they're cooking, and mushrooms. At least cut 7 peppers. If you have a family of 3, 4 peppers. And if you have any extreme above that, use 10 peppers. Get you a nice big onion, about this size, and this can be a family of 10. that you wanted to with your own kick. You can add certain sauces. You can do teriyaki sauce. You can add your own marinara with garlic and Parmesan peppers. Which is really good also. Alright. You just want that to cook a little bit more. Now while that's cooking, I'm going to start preparing the containers. It's not hard unless you make it hard. Stir that a little bit more. Alright. You don't want to cook them to where they're too clear. You want them to be kind of transparent, but you still want them to have that crunch a little bit too. Main reason why is because you don't want to cook all the nutrients out of the vegetables. We're going to make it's going to be a simple. No, I should make it complex. So you see. Alright. Now, whatever you want to add on to it, mayonnaise, we like our mayonnaise. Now, the best secret about doing this is if you decide, because I like to put seasoning and herbs on my sandwich, put a little bit of fresh rosemary and thyme on it. It'll be excellent. If you have basil, oh, that is real good too. Now, I like complete seasoning because it's already kind of like pre-made. So I don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to take those, since they were split down the middle, you can tear them apart to make them as long as the sandwich bun. Alright. The next thing you're going to want to do is add your seasoning onto it. Alright. Then if you like mustard, whatever type of mustard, we like honey mustard. I also like a Cajun Dijon mustard, which is hard to find. Alright. Alright. Now, you see it made its own juice, so it's ready to go. Take that off and put it to the side. We're going to come back over here while that cools down a little bit. Add your ketchup or whatever else you want to add to it. Now, a lot of people sleep on the sauerkraut, but the sauerkraut brings out a lot of the flavor inside of the hot dog because it has a lot of the cooked flavor, I guess you could say. Alright. sandwich. Now that is a man's plate. That is not mine. That is my husband's plate. So, add the potatoes. And there you go. That is the end of our segment for tonight. If you would like for us to cater to your parties, please reach us at tantalizingtasties@gmail.com, or you can call us at 678-744-3445, or again 678-744-3445. Please follow us on YouTube, which is Tantalizing Tasties, as well as we will be doing these segments and putting these videos out. So stay tuned and goodbye.
Adabo.
Adabo. Oh, somebody addicted to sales now?
Huh?
Huh?